You're watching RE&M, RBG TV.
Peace of Black Power, family. What it is, you already know it's your brother Dawood Abdullah, RE&M, coming at you live one more time with a little thought in my mind. Peace and love to all, family. You already know black love is a cure for the black nation. So let's get it. Alright? So today I just wanted to express a couple of concerns, you know what I'm saying, that's on my brain, I guess, regarding this whole Ebola virus thing or whatever. Because I'm going to be honest with you, this shit is hitting, it's way too close to home. It's way too close to home. Way too freaking close. Alright, so if y'all keeping up with the, you know what I'm saying, the stories in the news and the whole nine, if y'all are updated what's going on, you already know, or I mean, at least heard of the Ebola virus, you know what I'm saying, from back in the day. It originally hit the scene, I believe, back in 1976 in the Zaire, Congo region, right? If you do your homework, you already know Europeans went out there trying to play God, you know, trying to do their little experimentation thing or whatever, messed around, got the family sick. So now it's been known as an African virus, a black people virus, so to speak. You know what I mean? So now here it is in 2014. They still trying to do their biological weaponry thing or whatever. Two of their own scientists, I forgot the names. I'm pretty sure the names or whatever. There's gonna be links in the description box like I always do. You already know. Check the link out. Read them, holler at me with the results, with your feedback, info, let's talk. But nonetheless, there was two scientists, they went over there. And then they messed around, they done got sick. They done got infected with the virus. Now, and this is my personal opinion speaking right here. You would think, right, that based on them getting infected, getting sick in the whole nine, that scientists in the home or whatever, you know what I'm saying, these people would want to deal with the situation where it is. Handle it, contain it, squash the problem right where it is to stop it from spreading to other places in the world, other places in the region, and so on and so on and so on and so on. They thought of one better. They decide they're going to bring them back to the U.S. So now they're back. They're in Atlanta. I forgot the name of the hospital. The information again is in the link. They're in the hospital in Atlanta. But what they didn't drop on you, and I'm right now talking to my family right here in New York, NYC. What's good? They didn't tell you that they was bringing one of these patients or so-called patients to New York. They just sneaked that right in on you. Undercover. They didn't tell you about it until he was already here, until he was already in the hospital. So now he's here. The chances of this thing spreading like wildfire are pretty high, in my opinion. But then let's flip the script a little bit. We got to get to the fact. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get to the core of fact if this thing is as real and as big and blown out as it should be. You feel what I'm saying? Or is this one of their little false flags? Are they trying to scare us? Are they trying to get us hyped up for whatever reason? Because you already know lately they've been doing all these different tests and these different drills. You know what I'm saying? To see the different responses of the people in the different, demographic areas and so on and so on. They're trying to see how we respond to these different things. That way, it can be a smooth sailing for them when that martial law drops. These are all different tests. These are all different drills. But at the end of the day, let's be real. This one right here, I'm going to be honest with you. This one scares the hell out of me. I'm going to be honest with you. Because it just reminds me of another period in time that we as black people we have faced. It's called the Tuskegee experiments. Go home and do your homework. Do your research. Look it up. You feel what I'm saying? And not for nothing, let's be real, family. Let's be real. The United States imperialist empire has had their long share of biological warfare on you know what I'm saying, on many different people throughout history, throughout the world, throughout time. From their encounter with the natives on this soil, on this U.S. soil, with the smallpox and the blankets and all of that stuff, to the Chinese, you know what I'm saying, with the opium wars. It's all biological warfare. It's all chemical warfare. They know certain ways to get you. If they can't get you through the jails, through the AIDS, they can't get you through the homosexual gay agenda, and so on and so on and so on. All those other things that I posted up before or yesterday. I did a post out, you know what I'm saying, how basically explaining how they got different ways they want to get us or whatever, and it's not working, so they got to bring in different tactics. In my personal opinion, this holy bullet thing or whatever is just a whole nother tactic they trying to bring into the people. Population control is the name of their game right now, family. They trying to minimize lives. They're trying to put a certain number on livelihood. Who can live where they can live at. This is all the name of their game, family. So what I'm trying to say is, pay attention to what's going on, family, because this shit is real. Stuff is getting realer and realer by the day. But folks are not paying attention to what's going on because we're caught up in la la land. We caught up in this fantasy world that we think we living in, think we all good, think everything is chilling. But that's how they get you. They want you comfortable. And that's where a lot of the folks is at right now. They comfortable. They're not paying attention. They're not up on game. They think a lot of stuff is out here is bullshit. A lot of stuff is not bullshit. It may be come off that way, it may be presented that way, but you got to take the time out to really read between the lines. Really look at what's lying beneath the surface. Because there's something always brewing. This is America we talking about. Let's be real. Things ain't always what they seem. So again, getting back to this whole Ebola thing or whatever, folks got to be on guard, yo. Like it's to the point now, executive orders are being signed or have been signed to detain, lock up, quarantine anybody that's holding any of these symptoms of this virus. I believe that information will be in the links. Open the box, check them out. So basically, it's getting to the point now, if you got a strong cough, you could be a potential captive. You could get rounded up for an experiment. Like, is it getting that bad out here, yo, family, where if you cough hard enough, that could be your ass? Is that where we at with it, family? But y'all want to sit here and think that folks like myself and other people that's out here trying to warn the tribes, you want to think that we bullshit. Y'all want to think that we fronting. Y'all want to think that we just out here just talking just to be talking. No, family, we are warning y'all for a reason. Shit is getting real by the moment. But it's up to you to pay attention to peep game, yo. Peep game and stop being played like one, yo. Time's been going on long enough, man. We've been getting played long enough. It's about time that we literally take care of ourselves and defend ourselves and protect ourselves so we can sustain ourselves out here, man. Straight up and down. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, I just wanted to I guess, express my little views on it, my opinions on this whole thing. Because like I said, this thing is getting out of control, man. Why would you want to bring something that has the high potential rate of spreading amongst the masses? Why would you want to bring that into an area, into a region, to a country that does not have really the weaponry to fight against it? You don't have the technology really to fight against it because we haven't been prepared for this shit. So instead of dealing with it right where it is, to eradicate the problem right where it is, because it's a big problem right in Africa. Right, dealing with our own brothers and sisters right in Africa. It's a very big problem. So why wouldn't you want to eradicate it right then and there? You know why? Because you created it and you want it to spread. So they're going to give off the impression that, oh, it's an American that's got sick and we have to take care of him and so on and so on and so on and so on. I'm not buying it. Personally, I'm not buying it. That may be the situation. Who knows? But I'm just not buying it. I'm believing that they said, you know what? We're going to give it the impression that one of our own has fallen victim to this illness, and we have to do everything that we have to do to take care of them. So we're going to bring them back to the United States amongst a population of folks that don't know how to fight against it, don't have any weaponry to fight against it, are not prepared for this. Let's bring this back in their backyard. I'm not buying it, family. Pay attention, be on guard, stay alert, man. If you got to walk around with a damn mask on like MJ did back in the early 90s, damn it, put your mask on. If you got to walk around with the gloves on, put your gloves on. I don't give a damn what you got to do, but you better protect yourself out here, because biological warfare is something that you can't see, something that you can't really smell, or, you know what I'm saying? It's something that just hits you. And next thing you know, you got symptoms. And again, like I said, if you cough hard enough, or if you sneeze long enough, that just might be your ass, family. You just might get rounded up. So again, be on guard. Pay attention to what's going on out here, man. Stuff is getting real, man. You feel what I'm saying? These folks are starting to panic. Because they're starting to notice that y'all are waking up. They're starting to realize that your mind's starting to click now. You feel what I'm saying? They see it, so they trying to suppress it. They're trying to out that flame. Don't let them. But anyway, nonetheless, like I said, just a little quick opinion of mine, a little thought of mine. Tell me what y'all think. Holla at me. Drop some feedback. Let's build, man. Let's talk. You already know I'm your brother Dawood Abdullah, R.E.N.M. coming at you live one more time. Little thought of my mind. Peace and love to all. Black love is a cure for the black nation. So let's get it. Shit is getting real out here, man. Be alert. Be aware. Black power.